blessed afternoon. I am having a blessed afternoon on this blessed Saturday. So I know I supposed to went live, but you know what? But I'm going live now. Um, the reason why I didn't go live is because I gave that 1 hour heat for your guys. When it dropped, go check that out. Yo, listen, man. Go listen. Hit the notification bell. That's all I can say. Hit the notification bell. These videos and this content is like nothing you ever heard before, nothing you seen before, and it's just straight nothing but realness. This is realness, man. We come up with bangers and hit and heat for your guys, and this is what we do. And at the same token, this is all free information. This is all free information. You don't got to get down to be a member. We not doing none of these things. Everything is free. Everything is free because knowledge, wisdom, understanding is free, right? It is earned through experience and passed over through experience to be free as we go through life. So you see the topic: pay homage to the father of civilization of the West, right? And why did I come up with that topic? Because that topic is really, really important. That topic is really, really important because you know over here in the West, we looked at it, we looked out, we are looked at as though we don't know what we're talking about. We don't know who we are, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. We are cotton pickers, we are we are slaves, we ignorant, we dumb, we don't know who we are, we lost, we gravitate into any and everything, you know, everything. So, I'm coming to bring this heat for you. Right? And I got another video to show you guys. Right, this is not the first time I'm showing it. I'm gonna show this video again because I really like the video. The video is really really good. And we definitely, before we get into it, we definitely gonna talk a little bit about civilization of mankind in the West. The West is the civilization of mankind, of basically of mankind existence. When we first came in, we first came to the West. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't came to the Middle East because there was no such thing as East, West, North, South. There wasn't none of that. There was no such thing as East, West, North, South. Right? You know how we know that we was in the West is because when certain ones of us are in tune with nature, are in tune with everything in existence, right? And this is before BC. When you walk upon the earth, your feet, and when you are tuned, your feet lights up. Your feet light up underneath you, and it plants roots, right? That's letting you know that you are the earth, and the earth is you, and you are the indigenous people of this earth, what you call the West, the West. The reason why the West basically is not that big on displaying their power, right? And displaying their pyramids is because just like the creator, low key working behind closed doors, low key working behind closed doors. And this is what the Alpha Omega, the creating everything and existing the Almighty taught the fathers of civilizations, the ancient ancestors that hid the pyramids within inside the earth, that hid the pyramids within inside the earth. And when hiding the pyramids inside the earth, you're not displaying your greatness. You're not displaying who you are. People gonna be searching high and low, looking for the fathers of civilization, and they are in the very earth. And I'm gonna tell you how we was found. I'm definitely gonna tell you how we was found. And we wasn't found by patrolling outside, right? We wasn't found by that. I'm gonna tell you who really really backdoored us. Who really really backdoored us. I'm gonna tell you that, right? So You started building civilization with this side of the earth. Started building pyramids. Started moving boulders. Started moving the earth. The actually earth with telekinesis, right? Picking up things, moving things, and building pyramids inside the earth. The ancient ancestors. This is an actual true fact. Actual true facts. And the same process, transcending their sin in and out their body, their spirit freely, mind, body, and soul. Was very, very in tune. Was very, very in tune. So as progress and time went on, unbelief started seeping in amongst the ancient ancestors. Excuse me, started seeping in because this entity was there. Barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon was there, basically, right? Now his objective was to expose the secrets of our hidden pyramids in the earth. This is an actual true fact. Once the pyramids got exposed, once everything got exposed, right? There was assaults on us. There was chaos and confusion. This was during Adam time, and this was Noah time. Peace and blessings be upon both of them. These righteous um prophets and messengers. Peace and blessings be upon them. The reason why I'm saying paying homage to the West, because the West is a civilization, because over here, technology, growth and development, science, and everything was built here first. Chemistry was built here first. Then it spread it out to Africa and the second coming of civilization of mankind. Because all of these thoughts and all of these teachings was already in the bloodline, was already amongst the ancient ancestors. Remember, we are the descendants of the ancient ancestors. So it's going to be passed in your bloodline. Just like, for example, I asked my uncle, I said, Uncle, why I know how to cut hair? Why I know how to do plumbing? Why I know how to do electric? Why I know how to do become electrical system technician? Why I know how to do all of these things? Why do I know how to do all these trades? He said because it was built right? And your great grandfather and your grandfather is in the bloodline, nephew. Is in the bloodline. Is in the DNA. See, intelligence and knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is passed in the bloodline. Is passed in the DNA, right? So you can remember. We all know that we can remember. We can even go back, right, during the beginning of time of creation of man. It's an actual true fact. Actual true fact, right? There's certain codes and certain secrets about our DNA and about who we are and about our blood, right? That comes straight from the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence, which gave us this title of the Uply God Light One. Our title and our civilization, which is blessed and holy, right, and royal, are called the Uply God Right Ones. We are called the Uply God Right Ones because we are Uply God Right Ones. We uphold the oneness of the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence. This is an actual true fact. We are the one and the fathers that civilized all civilization, the first people in creation that built foundation of man's structure as you see it, which is duplicated throughout the whole entire world. Do you understand that? In your very DNA, there's a map, there's an understanding on who you are, and there's future technology. The past, the present, and the future is in your very bloodline. You are sacred. Over here in the West, this bloodline is sacred. But it's been a big campaign to um construct and produce us to nothing. Like we're nothing in life. No, we are the ultimate. We are the hand, right, of balance and justice of the Alpha Omega, the creator in himself. He appointed this task to us, right? He duplicated himself. This is why he's so happy about mankind and about the one that he endured with special powers and special gifts and special abilities over here in the West is to lead the people to him, to lead the people to worship, to lead the people to guidance and information and not falsehood like this entity do and trick, right? And deceive people out of life and out of their existence and actually out of the worship and the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence. This is the actual true fact. So I want us to understand that we are the forefathers of the West over here. And I'm talking about the indigenous people that have been in this land in America for a very, 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 very long time. We are the descendants, and those that came before is our elders. Those are our elders, 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 elders. Remember, there's a difference between the ancient ancestors, and there's the difference between the elders. Big difference. And then you got us, the descendants. And we got to go through a process. There's a process of being the descendant, a, a elder, then the ancient ancestors, and our title are called the uply godlike one. We did not speak and we did not talk. We talk we use telenesis. We use telenesis and telepathically talk to each other. This is what we did. Telekinesis, man. Telekinesis. This was our big tool, and telepathically talk to one another. So this is really, really important to actually understand on who you are. So I'm going to show a little bit of the video again for you. I'm going to give a big shout out to Black Culture Unlock, and that was a good video. I really like that video, and I'm gonna definitely show it again right now. This is need to You need to watch this.
I know you wouldn't believe this, but what if everything you were taught about Black history in America was a blatant lie? Not just distorted, not just incomplete, but deliberately rephrased. You were told your roots began in chains, that your ancestors were stolen from West Africa and brought to America as slaves. Period. End of story. But what if that's only part of the truth? Or worse, a carefully constructed myth? A banned DNA study, buried for years, uncovered something so explosive it threatened to expose the very foundation of American history. The results of this study is that Black Americans are not just descendants of Africans. The data pointed to something far deeper, far older, and far more powerful, a strong genetic presence in ancient Native American populations. And even more shocking, evidence that Black people were in the Americas long before Columbus ever set sail. So ask yourself, who buried this study? Why?
So I just want to stop there and show that to your guys. You know, I'm not gonna go any further with this content and with this video, but what I could say that we are the fathers of civilization. This is the actual true fact. And I want y'all to got to do some research, more and more research on who you are, you know. And I recommend that your guys understand your spirituality. Spirituality is existence, is the foundation of existence of your life. And once you understand that, then you will understand who you are. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. I'm about to go live. I maybe two or three more times after this. So I want you to get all the notification because I'm about to drop some really, really good heat, some really, really good content. That's right. That's what I'm about to do. And you should be doing the same thing. This is an actual true fact, you know, and this is sad because um it's been a big campaign to destroy the indigenous people of America. It's been a big campaign, you know, and I want us to understand from from a perspective of a descendant on who you are. That's really, really important. So you guys have an amazing day. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace.